the Lozzie and Sozzie Show!
Hiya, Lozzie.
Hi, Sozzie.
Have you seen the weather outside?
I know.
It's snowing, boys and girls.
Love a bit of snow, me.
Well, I do, but sometimes you've got to be inside and do stuff when it's bad weather, haven't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Shall we see what's in here?
What's
In the castle toy box today, let's have a look and play, play, play.
Huh. Take off.
It's a scroll.
Come on then, get it read.
Wonder what this says. Dear Lozzie and Sozzie, a story time game. Find 3 things that start with the letter A. Use them in your story time play. And don't forget, have a wonderful day.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Ah, so we've got to find 3 things that begin with A.
I know.
Do you? Yeah. Where's she gone?
A pair of socks.
Lozzie, you can't have that. You can't just pick anything and put A in front of it. It's got to start with an A.
Well, that's very abstract, isn't it?
I've got one anyway to start with. An apple.
Love apples.
Me
Nice
too.
and sweet like sweets.
Sweet like me.
Nah. Right, come on then. 3 things that begin with A.
What did we say? An apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. A lovely red apple. Just like Snow White had in that story.
What else?
Want to check the cupboards?
Yeah, go on then.
Nothing in there. Oh, look at this money box.
It's an atlas, like globe type thing.
Yeah, we could get away with that, couldn't we? We could say it was an atlas,
Yeah.
which is a map of the world.
Right, one more thing.
You found the final thing.
I've looked everywhere. Alarm clock.
Oh, yeah.
I have this here and it reminds me of when it's time to have my sweeties.
Oh, Lozzie.
Come on then.
So it says we've got to make a story time game up and we've got to use these 3 things in it. And that's it. So it's like the When Suddenly game. You start and say when suddenly and then I'll come in and we just make it up as we go along.
Okay.
You can start, Lozzie, this time.
Well, Mr. Elephant.
Hang on a minute. Where's the Once Upon a Time?
Once upon a time, Mr. Elephant
His name is Mr. Worthington.
was asleep.
Okay.
And the alarm clock went off.
That's enough to wake anybody up.
And he shot up our bed and said, "What's happening, man?"
Is he American?
Yeah.
Oh.
And suddenly,
He looked on the atlas and he said, I live in England, but I want to go to America because he was American. He wouldn't say it like that though, would he?
well, why doesn't he just decide he wants to go on holiday? That's a better thing.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Where do you want to go, Mr. Worthington?
I want to go to Australia, man. Let's go down under. So we went and got on a plane.
And he went all the way down to Australia and it took him quite a long time to get there. Plus, He wasn't very happy in the plane. He wasn't sure it would stay in the air because he was so big, but it did. He was in a jumbo.
And then Gerald and Fred were sat eating the apple and thought, is that Mr. Elephant? What's he doing here? And they'd gone there for their holidays. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, have you come to Australia too?
What are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I wanted a holiday, man.
Well, that American accent's changed, that's for sure. We're just chilling here and taking in the sights. When'd you go home?
Suddenly, an alarm clock went off.
Not again.
What's that for?
That means we've got to get on the beach.
Come on then, let's go.
So off they went to the beach and they saw sharks
Oh,
and they saw turtles
oh,
and they saw dolphins
wow.
and even a killer whale.
They even saw a very lost and worried looking
Here she goes.
a very lost and worried looking kangaroo. And he hopped off before they had a chance to say anything to him.
But the kangaroo came back to the bears and said, I've lost my baby kangaroo.
Oh no.
Because they get in the pouches and the kangaroo thought that the baby was in the pouch, but it wasn't. And it's run off looking for food. So these guys had to go and help to find the baby kangaroo that was called Deirdre.
Yeah, she's always running off. Well, hopping off.
She's definitely.
Mr. Worthington had a brilliant idea. Hey man, why don't we put the apple out? Deirdre loves apples. She'll hop over and eat it.
That's a great idea.
So they put the apple out and they waited. And suddenly, Deirdre arrived. She grabbed the apple, hopped into her mum's pouch, and they hopped off.
And all was happy in Australia on Thursday in the sunshine. Happy days.
Why don't you just say they all lived happily
Oh.
ever after?
So they all lived happily ever after.
Brilliant. That was probably the most brilliant story I've ever heard in my whole
Yeah,
life.
definitely.
I
I
think
love
we need
Deirdre.
practice. I love Deirdre, but where is she? We didn't see her, did we?
She was hiding in her mum's pouch.
We didn't see her mum either, did we?
Well, it's been a real tiring day, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And off they went.
Oh. Well, that's it for today. Maybe you guys could find 3 things that start with the letter A, and you could have your own story time game. That, but it would be better than ours.
That's a good idea.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the like button.
How long do you think these are gonna sleep for?
Ages.
I could have a little sleep myself. See you later, guys.
What am I going to do now?